Well, we welcome you to the field of battle. North Carolina will kick off. They've won the toss, and they are deferring to the second half. Moore with a kickoff, and T.J. Graham, one of the best there is, has returned 2 in his career for touchdowns. From Mike Glennon, and they're trying to take advantage of it here. Play action again. And pursuit of the quarterback, Audie Cole, sacks Renner. He loses the ball. Still loose. Looks like North Carolina's got it.
Moss a year ago.
And sharing that position with Kareem Martin off that right defensive end spot. Glennon to throw on 3rd down and 8. Has a man out there. That is Tobias Palmer. Looks like he caught it off the shoulder of the defensive back, and it's good for a first down after a 26-yard gain. Trey Boston was out there defending.
North Carolina jumped up in bump and run man-to-man coverage, and Trey Boston, who's moved over from the game, and very good. Only 14 touchdowns and 30 possessions in the red zone.
Only 22 scores. Play action now for Glennon. He'll go over the middle into the end zone. Touchdown! Tobias Palmer. No, that's T.J. Graham. Graham with the touchdown on the first play inside the 15.
Now, play action fake, talked about it. You run the ball a little bit. Now you can throw over the top of that intermediate coverage. And he wins to the inside versus Tim Scott, the corner, the freshman. T.J. Graham skies up and makes the catch. Outstanding job. His Bernard rolling.
Here's Bernard, and he's going to go back to throw. Might want to rethink that. And he is brought down. Audie Cole leads the charge. Dwayne Maddox completes it.
Yeah, Audie Cole read it.
7-0 NC State. Renner. Most time he's had to throw today. Going deep. And it is picked off. Earl Wolf. His second interception of the senior for the junior from Rayford, North Carolina.
Well, you had a chance to throw the football down the field. And
hold the Will Ballman. It's going to be Nicholas Sadie. 26-yard kick straight down the pipe. And it is good. So Nicholas Sadie now is 5 for 9. Home crowd pretty happy. Their team pitching a shutout here, and I mean really. The signs are interesting. Been an interesting week. Loss of 9 on his 3rd sack of the year. 3rd down. And long yardage for North Carolina. Renner throwing out of his own end zone. Now he'll come out with it. And he's throwing for a loss. Actually, he'll make no gain to the 5-yard line. Art Norman is there.
Just a really good job of getting after the passes. Art Norman is a kid.
These teams, of course, total yardage, rush yards for North Carolina. They had only -7 last year. They're on target for that amount here this year. And what we don't show here, Dave, 15 plays by North Carolina of either 0 yards or less.
Unbelievable ball.
6 catch by Jones today. It's good for 15. Here's Renner. Back to throw, going for the end zone, and it is picked off by Emerson. He'll try to bring it out. Emerson, the nation's leader in interceptions, now has 9 on the season. And that's the 2nd interception that NC State defense has turned into. It's entering the stadium.
And if you don't spin the ball, completely spin it, then it's going to get distorted in the wind.
Glennon blitz on, gets rid of it, pass to Palmer complete. Palmer with more yards, 1st down and more. Palmer trying to sprint ahead of the field. He'll run out of steam and is brought down at the 13-yard line by Jonathan Smith. Huge play for the Wolfpack.
I'm not so sure Jay Smith didn't trip him on the play. The outside receiver, this is they get a corner fire from Charles Brown. He's going to come in the left of your screen now. The corner's going to blitz. You see him coming, number 12. Glennon shows the patience, waits, and finds Tobias Smith.
And it's right down the middle of the field. This will be a 24-yarder. Is up, and it is good. So NC State cashes in on the turnover. Ryan Davis to the football. North Carolina's hit their last 4 third-down conversions. They're 4 for 11 in the game. Renner back to throw. Not going to hit this one as he's going to be sacked. And it's a one-man show by Terrell Manning. That's the 4th sack of the day for the Wolfpack defense.
That's a great job by
Houston is the power back. Hansen the look, pass broken up. Intended for Dwight Jones, and Manning got in front of him for the second time today.
Boy, you talk about an extinction all day long. He just looks very comfortable back there slinging the ball around.
Here comes pretty high heat and an interception.
I jinxed him.
And that is Cato Bishop on the interception. The deflection, though, was J.R. Sweezy, fifth-year senior from Mooresville, North Carolina.
Well, Cato Bishop has played D-tackle and defensive end for this team. You get the pressure from the inside from Sweezy. Really probably an ill-advised throw from Brayton Hansen trying to throw the ball away. And see how athletic these great big guys are. Cato Bishop.
Really making an effort to call timeout here. This will be the second shutout in this series since 1921. The first shutout in this town, not necessarily in this field. And the last shutout was in 1960 over at Chapel Hill. It was a 3-0 score. Today looking at 14-0 and the clock rolling down. As Tom O'Brien and his staff look at a very positive outcome for this one as they will get above the 500 mark in about 17 seconds. Last play from scrimmage in the game. Moving the pile is Washington, and he'll come to a rest at the 8-yard line, and the clock will just count down. Tom O'Brien comes out onto the field, and it's just like anything else. It's North Carolina losing to NC State. The Wolfpack take their 5th straight win in this series. For Dave Archer and Scott Brzezowski, this is Steve Martin reminding you you've been watching coverage of Atlantic Coast Conference football on the ACC Network, an exclusive production of Raycom Sports.